เมื่อกี้ไม่ฟูลสกรีนเอะ
อะไรนะ
เมื่อกี้ไม่ฟูลสกรีน
คือ
ทำไมอะ
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. I knew you'd make it here. I'll make this count. For the Silver Sisters. Great Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined, though this one comes from me.
Why, this is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this. I insist.
I can't say no to such a lovely gift.
This family's not so good at letting go, is it? After eons of prosperity, all that we've built together threatens to come crashing down, all because of a little bad blood.
Wow. Some sort of gateway on the ground. Laughable. It wants some of my life essence before letting me in. Fine, it's only blood. Where in the... Who in the... What sort of boon is this in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Olympus cannot hear you, Spawn of Hades, but I can. And I have for you a proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine and benefit your response.
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. What sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred that your response in essence was affirmative. Thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting. Accept my mark and go, and later I shall open the abyss for you again.
to live with the side effect for now. What's she doing here?
One word of this to Hecate, and you're meat. Got it? Now go on while I take care of things.
This is my task, not yours. And I'm disappointed with your dereliction of duty. Are you so desperate to prove you're superior to me?
You know, maybe I am. So how about this? Got some gold on you, right? Those wretches ought to swarm in any moment. Whoever takes more of them gets the other's coin.
เลิกทำให้ Silent Hill ภาค F กลายเป็นมีมแล้ว
Must it always be a wager with you?
เห็นแต่ไปหมดเลยไม่เห็นเหรอ
Destroyed.
A gift.
We're clear. Can't believe I lost. Surprised you didn't bail out with that return trick of yours.
You don't know anything about me. What are you thinking being this far from your post? In violation of Headmistress Hecate's direct orders.
I'm thinking you don't have what it takes to take the Titan down. I do. Now get out of here. See you soon.
Did she just... It's done. This one again.
คนในกิวไฟนอลเก่าชวนผมไปลงอีโอเมก้าแต่ผมไม่กล้าไป
ทำไมอ่ะ
ก็ยังเล่นไม่คล่องอ่ะ กลัวตายแม่งยาก
ต่อยแล้วเพราะว่าเขาดื่ม
I'm
มา
grateful.
เรื่อง
And
เขาบอก
doubtless so
พอ
are the nocturnal arms.
อย่างนี้ไม่อยากไปกูงง
ไม่ อันนี้แม่งยากจริง ยากกว่าฟัตตาลิสอีก
ไม่น่า
ถ้าคุณเห็นรู้ว่าไม่เฮียมากมึงเหมือนหลุดมันจะเกมอื่นเลยโอเมก้าเนี่ย
ไม่นั้นน่ะ
งั้นถีเลย ผมกลัวมันก็ไม่ตายหรอกแต่กลัวทำดาเมจตายไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่เพราะว่าอาวุธผมแม่งช้า
โอ้เลยจากว่าคุณอ่ะ
ไม่โอเวอร์ คุณยังไม่เห็นความโหดโอเมก้า ไม่ได้ตัวกิ๊กก๊อกกันตอนที่คุณเล่น
I don't work for tips. Though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement, and ain't often lately I get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
I'm in your debt for this, Hephaestus, sir.
So you're a witch or something, I'm to understand. Then what do you need me for? Mayhap that fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, witchy, is reliable.
The intricately woven spider silk ensconcing the environs of one gloom-filled recess within Erebus rivals in quality even the weavings of the gods themselves.
Arachne knows her stuff. I can use this. Look upon me.
Nicely done. Why, hello there.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through? Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height?
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, all right?
It's beautiful. Something changed about my Chaos Boon.
Officially, I'm keeping tabs on you. You're not supposed to know, just so you know. I tell Olympus all the latest happenings, nothing too private, mind, and then I tell you more. Just keeping tabs on everyone, I guess.
My incantation must have led me to this place.
Been on your own all this time, haven't you? Well, might be you're better off. Wish I never knew my blasted dad and mum. They taught me nothing I couldn't have learned better on my own.
They'll burn. You wretches are in for it now.
Clean. Get that one.
Splinter.
Check your aim.
So how's it going?
Appreciate the backup. Headmistress Hecate. It's been a pleasure to have worked more closely with you, Sister Artemis. This is hardly worth the gift of impeccable precision, though I wanted you to have it.
Doing the old traditions now, are we? Well, sure, then I accept your offering, Sister Melenui. And I've an offering for you in kind.
Truly, you're the best.
Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there.
Artemis, how can you say that? It's your home. I'm going to see if I can head up there and lend a hand.
Is that even possible for you? Born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything. My strength is yours. Watch your step.
You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods.
Oh, it's only me. Nobody wants you playing favourites, witches. We've got this method of delivering you unmarked boons where you'll just have to take what you can get. Surprise!
The Smith God's power. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
We need you where you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up. Lunar Ray.
Not even a scratch.
Headmistress, I'm concerned Kronos may find us. I first encountered him not far beyond these woods.
There are so many passageways to Erebus. It is exceedingly unlikely they shall find the way. You face a greater risk than that right now.
Crossed flames awaken! Return to me, sisters. Beware. Excellent. You'll continue to grow, whilst I continue thusly testing you.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Far below, down in the deepest reaches of the underworld, awaits the ancient foe of saffron-veiled goddess Melenui.
You'll help me find him. Onward. Ugh, that's cold. Spouts are up. I'm ready. By the will of chaos.
I had expected you to ask these shoes.
Oh no. Oh, that was chaos. Olympus, I accept this message.
A narrow victory, but still.
A necessary sacrifice. of mine is finally gone. It'll be all right. There.
Away there, my niece. All for you.
All right, Skilla.
Look, everyone! Oh, surprised to see us again, lady? Because we're not going anywhere. This is our big comeback tour, after all.
I thought I dealt with you last time, yet here you are. Am I going to have to drive you back into the sea?
Oh, I don't know. Am I going to have to tell Jetty and Roxy to play their hearts out? No, I'm not. Because that's just what they do. Don't you, gals? No!
My hexes are prepared.
Joy and see we
to the fields. Where to from here?
A seeming endless sprawl grows on the outskirts of the underworld.
Such a dreadful place. Looking for several different points. Mourners. That's one down. It's cleared up. That was all of them. Thirsty for more, are we? Foolish. Phantoms be gone. Carefully. In the name of Hades. Sure. It's only me. Who are you, may I ask? Who are you, may I ask? May I ask? May I ask? Well, I can sense you're of no danger to me, so... I am Melinoe. Family business down in Tartarus. And you are... Do I hear an echo? I am Echo, 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 Echo. I'm grateful. 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 Got their attention, huh? Connection cleared. Follow the golden petal path. Lycaeans. Vitality. Let me past. In the name of Hades. The forge of the heavens. You'll soon feel better, Cerberus, I swear.
His rage dispelled and his true form revealed, infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with but the faintest glint of recognition in his 6 terrible eyes.
Now calm yourself. It's only me. Pulled through somehow. Made it. So much dust.
Legions loyal to the Titan of Time yet guard the underworld's major passageways, but remain.
Secrets of the unseen. Damn it. No getting out this way. Unseen. Service entrance. It worked.
Be very careful where you tread, my girl.
I'm not finished with you. Predictable. It can't be. Cerberus. Some shade rot.
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
Are you the master of this beast?
The master of this beast? Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
Lord Hades, you're my father. I'm Melinoe. I'm your daughter.
My daughter, Melinoe. Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
I'll slay him where he stands. Where is he?
He's in my blasted house. Where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool.
The infernal beast that wrought such terror in the morning fields now sits there calmly and expectantly, not for the princess of the underworld, but someone else.
Stay back. Got it. Be well, Lord Father. Who first? Lost it buzzing. 3 chambers still to go. That's a substantial cedar. Your master will fare no better. Hear me, on my authority. The ocean's fury. Poppy flower seeds. That's that. Stronger.
ได้เวลาไม่ใช่ได้เวลาหมดไม่ได้เล่นสักทีวะเลย2 เว็บไปเรื่อยฮะอะไร
Not a chance.
งง
Well, well.
The stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory. For in its place, a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
It's hideous. Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Blood and... won't open. How about... Kronos!
Welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house, if you would pardon all the dust. We have been renovating around here.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am.
เดี๋ยวดิจิมอนจะออกแล้วนี่หว่า
I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either.
เนี่ยไม่ได้ชอบดิจิมอน
Clear to you that
ขนาด
your
นั้น
attempts to do me harm shall be in vain. I am a deathless titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
Hear me, you enemy of night
อาทิตย์หน้าก็มี
and darkness now.
Little Nightmare
For your transgressions you shall imminently
แล้วก็มี
die.
โปเกมอนด้วยดีกว่า
By the chthonic doctrine, this I vow. For there is no escape from
โปเกมอน
fate
ภาค
beneath
ห่วย
the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go. Behold.
Death to Kronos. Not finished.
Stop right there. Come, my subjects, spill your blood for me. An inevitable outcome. Nothing more.
I had him in my grasp. I got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet.
Oh, what gives there, Mel? You look like you've seen a... I don't know, but whatever it was, it got under your skin. Oh, skin seems nice.
I'm all right. Just a little shaken. First nightmare since all this started.
About time, you were past due. Oh, how scary would you say it was compared to,
The terrifying visage that you see before you now?
Not even close. Hail, spirit.
You invoke me?
Lord Moros is away. Interesting.
Together we shine.
I reached the house, headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
No, this is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him.
This should be possible. Within the boons of Mount Olympus, I would see their elemental essences, my victory. So mote it be.
Back in one piece. You found him, goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
Aye.
Nightshade.
Up you go. Father.
A finely chiseled countenance of the underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whosoever dares to meet those stone, unseeing eyes.
Watch over me, Father. Do let me know if anything's amiss. How have my favorite creatures been surviving recently? Domnoski Traxon. So mote it be. Long dormant wells of Charon rise again into the night.
Felt your words.
Princess. Back on your feet again there, Princess? All's well in the crossroads. Nothing to report.
It's fortunate we have you vigilantly keeping watch here, Nemesis. Oh, come on, drop the act. What happened? When did you return?
Don't know what you're talking about. And it's not your business anyway. Fates help you on your task.
Not quite as easy as you imagined, is it? To think that the embodiment of retribution could be so arrogant.
Shut up.
Farewell. Here are the bones. princes of shadow to the surface rise. It's cooking still. Which cards reflect my path? What's that one do? Much deeper than it looks. Join with me. Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot. My disciples indicate you reached your destination, but you choked a little right there at the end. Well, that's rough. To have come that far only to wind up all the way back here.
Commander, this is not the type of encouragement that's of benefit right now. I had Kronos cornered, but he overpowered me. And now I've lost the element of surprise.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Look, I hate to say this, but I'd probably hang it up if I was you. Blowing a chance like that?
Commander.
Like getting stung by bees. The cause. Let us continue.
Count right now.
Magic's back to full.
Looks like I did it. to Tartarus. All right. Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
But, little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
You honor me, sister. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You have descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Kronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desired, but this is a new night, and you are all the more prepared. Moonwater.
Together we shine. Good to be back.
When I created life, I had my doubts. Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. Thus my experiment continues to unfold. Its outcome, yet uncertain.
Almighty Chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met. What would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted or when necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will. You now are changed accordingly.
Come, caskets. Rest now, all of you. Right. Feels even sturdier. Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads. You don't know who you're dealing with.
the staff student of Great Hecate. A little birdie told me she'd been training up a real prodigy. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be the missing princess of the underworld. How positively scandalous.
Through divination of the elements, I see it now.
Yeah.
Arachne's handiwork. Uh-oh. That you, Arachne? That's one of Lord Charon's wells. My Chaos Boon just changed. Shadows take you. Clear.
Deep in the endless woods of Erebus lies
Tucked away. Not thirsty, but hey. Nemesis.
Well, missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along. Night.
Night. My claim. You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we? Thank you for your support. Here you are.
What do you guess my professional associate does with all that coin, really? He still won't say a word. I think he's just covering his tracks so crowds can't pin him down.
Here we go.
There you are. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Remember well.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
A potent prayer. Although here it shall avail you not. Perhaps Perhaps you soon shall have the opportunity to make the invocations in the proper place and time. Cross flames. Sisters of the dead. Silk cannot protect you. Divide and strike. No, you don't. I'm afraid not. Bathe in flame. All right, all right. To bear each of the nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. I've only begun to realize their nature. A certain incantation shall deepen your understanding.
The aspects of night and darkness. I passed the test. The Titan.
Granddaughter, I thought that I might find you here, my girl. Such fire in your eyes. How obstinate the members of our family can be. Have you learned nothing from our previous exchange?
Oh, I learned plenty, and I'm eager to learn more. So why don't you get out of my way? Since there's nothing you can do within these woods but try to slow me down.
Past the point of reason and so very self-assured. Then very well. Come find me if you must and learn some more. You know where I reside. I do not hide from gods.
See you soon. Onward. That briny smell. To chaos.
The ancient and obscure originator of creation yet remains, observing from within such black impenetrable...
Chaos is witness to all. If you'll permit me, Almighty Chaos, I wish you to have this gift of nectar, in accordance with my family's custom among relatives and friends. None of this would have been possible if not for you.
I shall grant you this wish and the freedom to bestow upon me further gifts as you see fit, for I have familiarity with this custom of yours, and am prepared to reciprocate.
Whatever this is, it's remarkable, truly. By the will of Chaos. activated. Here goes. More of those hellyfish.
Sunshine, by the way. I mean it when I say it. I know you come from underneath the earth, but there's this brilliance about you. Your mother's side, I guess.
Good. Watch your aim.
How about a snap? See that? Sorry about all that. Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this. Smart.
Farewell. Out of my sight. What do we have in here?
You wish to see your father's domain, do you? Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
Need to get out.
Why do you so wish to win, Mrs. Hughes? Is this truly that which you are fighting for?
Greater strength. Back to reality. Join me. See you in the crossroads?
The path of stars.
The path across the sky.
Shine ever brighter.
Lady. Oh, you keep trying to kill me, lady. The former sea nymph side of me says just forget it and move on. But I don't like to listen to her anymore.
That you don't listen to yourself explains a lot. I know better than to try and kill an Oceanid. I just need you to get out of my way.
Hear that, gals? I distinctly heard the lady say, I need you there. Oh, our art changes lives. What say we change this one right now? Sing along, everybody! You can say a word, sounds every day. You keep coming back here. Now it's plain to see you wanna be Not that I can blame you for it. I would be too if I were you. Too bad you must stop now. Ready, everybody? If I were you, too bad you must stop now. I am gonna call.
Better.
I am gonna Leave us a good review.
Peace and quiet.
Collected works of sailor slaying Scylla and her sirens lie conspicuously scattered here, imparting vengeance on the sensibility of those who dare.
You're such a mess, that little dress. Oh, gods. Now then. Come on, Mel. A boulder. Glass rock. A path of golden petals shall guide you. Hear me, on my authority. Not happening. Can you see me in there? Miasma. Whole hearts. Now my reward. Queen Lamia returns. stuff slithering about.
Your recent descent took you deeper than my deepest roots, close to where the Titan Kronos now resides, and holds your mother captive with the rest. Is there no way to inform us of what happened?
Greater might. Wheat seeds. Greater focus.
Yes.
Thorns hurt. Now for what's mine. I think I'm finished here. I have to go now. Olympus, I accept this message. Into the purse.
Beyond awaits the monstrous hound of hell, ruler watchful of the underworld's gates.
Poor Cerberus. Due for another cleaning then?
The bestial, triple-headed guardian of Tartarus regains his senses once again.
You're safe now. You're all right. All set? Out of the fields, at least. Going down. Almost there. They'll know I'm here.
As predictable as the turning of the gears throughout this place.
Four chambers to go. Enough of that. 3 chambers left. A gold wrath.
Borderlands 4 มีตัวละคร DLC แล้วเหรอเนี่ยไม่เร็ว
คือเพิ่งบอกเลย
อ๋อ ยังไม่มา
ว่า
มาปีหน้า
Not losing to a bag. He'll send more and more foes the longer I stay. Cerberus!
Who goes? You.
The once feared underworld king resembles now the wretched and the damned that here were.
Unforgivable.
What are you doing here again? I told you, you cannot be here.
And I told you I'd be back for you. Though my priority is Kronos. You vanquished him before. Can you reveal to me any weaknesses? Anything at all?
I vanquished him with the aid of 5 other gods. What hope have you alone? He has no weakness, save his arrogance. And it appears you have that weakness too.
Then it seems we are equally matched. Father, how long have you been this way? Is there aught I can do?
You think I have any sense of time in such a place? And I've said already what you can do. Risk not your everything. Go now, and be unseen.
You'll be avenged.
Ferocious Cerberus yet guards his master dutifully, having...
In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
Father, while I know this wasn't necessarily permitted, I thought if maybe it would be of any comfort at all, that I might offer you this nectar.
Exactly like your brother, last. I fear I'm not in any mood or state for such a thing. Concern yourself not with my comfort, but with the target of your wrath. Why pick the refuse from this place?
Just 2 more chambers. By the fence.
Thus you have risen.
One last chamber. And now for the Titan. Down there. You made it here in all the clamor, Lord. Yes.
Here in fathomless Tartarus, the god's cruel predecessor Kronos.
Olympus can't get to him here. One way in.
Hello, my girl. You slipped through my fingers before, only to return and give to me another opportunity to add you to my collection. Did Athena truly get all the wisdom in our family?
Your collection. You speak of your kin as objects to be put on display. The gods ought to have put you on display after cutting you to pieces, instead of discarding you like common filth.
You know, I'm still rather sore about all that. I truly thought my children would be different. That they would show their elders some respect. But they did not. And my tolerance has its limits. Has lasted long enough. You do not get to barge into this house and waste my time.
I am time. And I can make your every moment hell. 3, 2, 1. Granddaughter! Where did you go? I have strength in numbers, lest you forget. You had it coming. I thought none could resist the ravages of time. But you, how?
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so. And you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
For you, my girl, a mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
Suffer in darkness. Nothing but sand. The remains of time. Should have a look around. The prince's chambers. The mirror. Not yet. In dream, I shall remain unseen. So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. A connection. Step 1. Such an awful mess. And now step 2. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. The mists of memory.
Stay down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no. Wait, what? Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consumed then, or else Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoi, your sister. From another time, a future time not all that distant from your own.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Kronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Kronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you said to me thus far. Wait, what's the matter?
It's Kronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoi, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now. Brother, I found him. Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow. Our family. Kronos threatened that you'd never see your family again, the wretch. But you have, and shall. See you later.
Hey. Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Dora, I found him, Kronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had, until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Yeah, all good. Hey, watch it.
It's an auspicious
hello.
night. How far were you able to go last night, Princess? You were gone for some time. I sensed the growing fear and excitement in the air. Even heard some of the rumblings.
If the rumblings were that I reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Kronos there and outfought him, then you heard correctly. Hardly a final victory, but still.
I would object to anyone but you diminishing such a victory. Is this not a vitally important component of the task you've been entrusted to complete?
Well, yes it is, but...
Then congratulations, and may the fates avail your next move.
Will this truly come to pass?
How could the three fates have expected this if they... Whatever ails you, your amphibious companion shall listen. You've much to learn yet from that book. The underworld is your home, and you its protector.
Malinois? You're back. Now tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Kronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good tidings to report.
The mirror was intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, headmistress.
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
Thank you, headmistress. Moonlight guide us.
All of us.
Fresh from the pot. The nocturnal arms still are holding something back. The arms of night seek something more from me. The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell.
You've done it.
เป็นการลงหนึ่งตาก็เหนื่อยแล้วเนี่ยหมวดธรรมดา
Come, darkness, mark the arms of night within my care. So mote it be.
ขี่กัน
You did it. You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, goddess.
I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes. Puppies. 2 further victories.
The embodiment of sleep dozes interminably in a private little grove, visited on occasion by the princess of the underworld, whenever...
Or just to check on him. I mustn't speak of this, Lord Hypnos, but I was able to descend to the abyss of the subconscious, and I found my brother there. Thank you for sparking my fascination with Dream. All that I've worked for. Last night, it felt in reach. Grow and flourish.
And soon.
Nemesis must have a head start. It can't be. That's the Oath of the Unseen. Think I can raise my grasp, just as I thought. Eternity. Ready for more? There's the grave thirst aura
Ma
at
แล้ว
Silver Pool. Another artifact of night within the pool.
See anything that wasn't here before, young one? Your eyes do not deceive. Near the gateways out of here, you'll find none other than the Oath of the Unseen, I think it's called. Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are.
I earned the right to look upon the oath, the testaments of night. Do I dare speak the vows, and thereby spread the fear that darkness brings?
Come on, what are you, scared? Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
All mortal kind condemned to never-ending torment and despair?
It's gonna be fine.
The antler. In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. Knight's testament can wait.
Probably smart.
I'll find more bones with this.
Solid hit.
This vow is at its peak. This I vow.
That's no mere walking stick you got.
Another testament awaits. For the realm. My vows are made.
Oh, scary.
The princess of the underworld now holds the key to the once warded gateway leading all the way up to the surface of this world. But how is she to fare in that forbidden realm?
We'll find out. To the surface. To mighty Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of Titans, your strength has saved our family before. You're most kind to now share some of it with me.
This hardly seems the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece. And per the custom of our family, I've prepared something for you in turn.
You are most generous, Lord Uncle.
Oh, what are you doing on the surface, young lady? How shall you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Thunderous power.
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with it.
What? I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. Night Bloom.
Ow! Return to Shadow now.
Just a moment. travel to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
The curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes. But I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I couldn't breathe.
My greetings.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
No prophecies about me on the surface, so they don't know, or know I won't succeed.
Return to us. You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Can I suppress my illness on the surface? Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise. One, please. Time cannot be withstood, not even by itself. So mote it be.
Blade.
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Goddess, the Good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan.
Get over here, young one, right now. You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on! You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless perchance there is an incantation that could help.
I think there is, Commander. Except it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but...
Above, a full moon flares, bestowing all her grace and power from beyond an earthly canopy.
The crossroads between realms. Nothing of worth without struggle. All should be properly afraid.
You done with that thing?
คนซื้อดิจิมอนหรือเปล่ามันมีพรีออเดอร์ด้วย
ไม่
กดวิดลิสต์เฉยๆบอกไม่ชอบ งง
แค่กดวิลลี่เฉย
แปลกๆ
ไม่ได้จะซื้อสักหน่อย
แปลก
เดี๋ยวไงดิ
ๆนี่เราคนไม่อยากเล่น
ใช่ก็ไม่ได้เล่น
ไม่กดวิดลิสต์ทำไม
ไม่ใช่แนวผมจะกดไม่ได้ไง
อะไรวะโคตรงง
คนก็งงตลอดอะ
Here we go. Apollo.
The night is young and I found you already. You don't suppose some of my sister's tracking skill is starting to rub off on me, do you?
There.
the evil eye. Showed up just as I was about to settle up all by myself. Well, you can have your share. Let's get started.
Come on, then. One of Lord Charon's wells.
Watch it. Still here? Got me again somehow. Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand. Bye.
Grown back, have you? Enough. Let's get you someplace safe.
Blue and black and burgundy. Silk of every color. See? Fine work there. And back again. My finest customer.
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Oh, why this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Arachne, this is beautiful.
So then the gods above are helping you, aren't they? Though why do I even ask? I already know. I've seen these woods light up with all their multicolored messages.
It's true. Olympus and I share a common goal. For the Titan of Time threatens us all. I should have told you, it's just... I didn't know what to say.
So the fates got me again. I may be a better weaver than all the gods combined, but those three beat me every time. Though don't worry, I won't turn my abdomen on you, even if the gods will benefit.
Fate fabric.
Of those golden coins that Kronos strewed across the land. To tempt the greediest of mortals, I suppose. Or the poorest. Not for me to judge.
This should help.
You dispelled the Crossroads Surface Gateway wards. Traversed the veil between the world you know and this one that I look upon each night. Perhaps our plan required this new phase. Look forth. On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray.
Lord Charon, Moros returned. He's joined us at the crossroads. Now we've no fewer than 3 mighty sons of Nyx within our ranks. Granted, one's always fast asleep. Forgive me, I must not have understood. Hypnosis of greater use this way.
The boatman Charon, one-time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the underworld.
What would we do without him? Acceptable. There. My silver shines.
A little birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
I can beat her.
Found something new to her? You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence. The all-consuming flame. Excellent. You wield the Skira capably, and I can tell the bond you share is strong. Now, farewell.
She trained
Testament enacted.
relentlessly for this. Which rock did you crawl out from under, My forces, they are terribly confused. They have no idea where you live. So I thought I would attempt asking you nicely here.
I live in your nightmares, Titan. I thrive on them. I'll see you dead, and then destroyed. However long it takes.
However long it takes. You speak of inevitability, little one. A subject on which I happen to be the expert. As to whomever sent you after me, I shall find them.
We'll see. For night. That song again. And those spiders get around. Mine. The water spouts. Hermes.
So it's rough going on the surface for you, I get that, but don't give up on us yet, Em. I know you never would mind. Probably just searching for some magical ingredients you need, something like that.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, definitely so. I mean, for real.
The mirror sheen of the standing waters all about, revealed to denizens of Ocean.
This is not a good view. Got it.
Excuse me?
As you've made no attempt to snap my head from my shoulders, unlike many other things lurking about, I'm compelled to give you this. Just as a casual acquaintance, to be clear.
You give me such tokens of affection, full knowing I've already got a lot of them, and, more importantly, am spoken for. Fine. Here's something to remember me by.
How could I ever forget you, Narcissus?
Getting to the front of the line. Whoever you are, at least you've got more guts than all my other would-be suitors back there. Though you still don't have a chance.
These shades must have felt strongly for you in life if they've been lingering nearby. But it wasn't my intent to be out of turn, merely to thank you for your gift the other night.
Oh, I know every opening line there is. And merely to thank you is one of the classics. Acting all too mirror. Well, I know what you really want. And you're not getting it. Just this. There.
Thank you. Peace, Narcissus.
Huh?
You again. Positively vicious. In the name of Hades. Adequate. Raise up, sister. There you are.
You found Kronos, sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill. Here. Perfect. See you.
Go unseen. Be not afraid. Be at peace.
You are summoned.
Won't hurt at all. Just me.
When you return to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the three fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the Fates' designs, but Olympus needs me.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the Fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
This can grow into exactly what I need.
liking our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff. It is showtime!
A bit too close. There. Closer now. Look for the markers. Lamiai. Come on out. Could get going now.
Manifest your desire.
some glass rock. Clear. Next. Withstood that chaos curse I had. Such secrets in this stuff. Echo, is that you? Is that you? Is that you? It's me, all right, Echo. I don't know how come you've been assisting me, but I'm a long way from home and could use all the help I can get going farther.
Help going farther, going farther, going farther.
Take care now.
Take care, care, care.
Even in a place of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though perhaps this will help.
Perhaps this will help. This will help. This will help.
You're giving this to me. It's an honor.
An honor, an honor, an honor.
Corrupted shades. Ashes. Look for the golden petals on the ground. I can get out now. Don't be frightened. Stubborn, aren't you? Ooh. Flame of the hearth.
Auntie Hesty has arrived.
I know you're angry. Believe me, so am I. And here we go. All these demons. You shades, leave him alone.
A flash of recognition passes across the countenances of the monstrous Hound of Hell. Even the doleful residents of the Morning Fields would rather languish longer there than plummet deeper.
Only the most wretched serving Kronos. This is it. The old service hall. Blood and... unseen. Not much farther now. Should be a clear path to the house.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
Try and stop me. More satyrs. Do I risk straying from the shortest route? What?
It's you. Such a cacophony occurred after you last visited. Exactly when I cannot say. All of the Titan's wretched servants flew into a panic. Their cries would not cease. What transpired?
Perhaps they were concerned for their master, or busy trying to bring him back to life. Because I slew him. Finally. And it won't be the last time.
Blood and darkness. Then you accomplished that which once took half the blasted strength of Olympus. All on your own.
Not on my own at all. I had their strength, if not their support. As you've given me yours. Father, we can stop him. And for now, we can kill him.
He shall seek vengeance with a renewed zeal. This entire plot of his is driven by the same impulse. Then kill him if you must. At least, his many deaths ought to keep him occupied. Go. Fear not for me.
Hold on, Father.
Feared watchdog Cerberus. Regard.
Marble. The Dominance is back, is he? this boon. Look what we have here.
The satyrs and the vermin at their call once lurked in the upper reaches of the underworld, making profane preparations for...
Those satyrs belong here more than they know. Path of Stars. The end of the path. Straightforward. Wretches.
darkness guide you.
At last. Your eyes do not deceive. I'm as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so then you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this, as though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs. Stand still. Moonbeams. That is what you get for all the inconvenience you caused.
I almost pity you, your wasted efforts.
What? Where? Father?
But Lord Hades,
You have your orders. Now return to Shadow. And take care of her. For all of us.
No harm shall come to young Malinois, my lord. In this, at least, I shall not fail you. Farewell.
Goodbye, daughter. What am I waiting for? Nix. 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 Answer me. Blast. No.
Hello, Hades. Ah, there you are, my son. Grown a full beard and a broad frame, I see. And now you have a family of your own. How full of life they are, despite the dour environs.
Greetings, Father. I was not expecting your arrival. You must forgive us that the house was unprepared for guests. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
Oh, you know, for one thing, I was in the area. You might recall the time you, Zeus, and the rest of you little brats cut me to ribbons. Sprinkled all my bits all throughout Tartarus.
Father, That was a war you started, and you know it. We took no joy in what we had to do. But how can this be? I thought that you were gone.
Do not sound so disappointed. It is I who should be disappointed here, not you. You thought I was gone. I was. But it turns out spite is a powerful motivator. Blood sacrifices also helped.
What do you intend to do? And what have you done to the others? To my family?
Your cries fall on deaf ears. Fear not, my son. I have not eaten them or anything. I have merely set them aside. They stand imprisoned in a moment that shall never pass. My qualm is not with them.
Olympus shall have your head. You can take mine for all I care, blast you. But don't you dare harm anybody in my house.
You have grown so accustomed to issuing commands that you forget yourself. Though I do have such a command for you, tell me exactly where the Fates reside.
The Fates? How should I know? Not even Nyx herself knows where her daughters are. Why are you asking me?
Father. Kronos has my family, and the Fates themselves. Oh, Phrynos.
Kneel before me.
Don't you have friends among the other shades, Dora? You could join them for some activity out there. It's picked up a lot of late.
Foolish witch.
Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession. We lesser shades can be a little single-minded. I guess kind of like mortals.
Not just mortals.
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly. Well,
Dora does need to get out more often.
Not happening.
My task began immediately following reports that Kronos found a way to gain the upper hand against Olympus. We just didn't know which sort of way. But now I think I do. Your sisters, the three Fates. He got them, didn't he? Is that why you're here?
You ask while making clear to me that you already know. I ought to have been there when it happened. Perhaps the Fates knew I lacked the strength to protect them, so they protected me.
How did he find them? What does he want from them?
I don't know how he found them. Few beings with knowledge of their whereabouts exist. As to what he wants from them, and this is a conjecture of my own, surely he'll try to influence their weavings from here on.
Oh. The Fates, they need my help.
What transpired?
I found him, Headmistress. My father. Kronos has him locked away in Tartarus. But I couldn't save him. He asked I leave him be.
Truly. How utterly predictable of Kronos to gloat in such a way. I regret that your reunion with Lord Hades thus transpired. Though I am gladdened you discovered him. How does he fare?
I really wouldn't know. He seemed sound of mind and body, and he knew me soon enough. Gave me what blessing he could still bestow. What can we do?
If he asked you leave him be, then 'tis evidence he wishes to remain unseen. Use full discretion and be brief should you encounter him again. And I shall see about ensuring Kronos remains ignorant of your newfound connection.
By your leave. Death to Kronos. There has to be a way. By light together, let us shape reality. So mote it be. Odysseus out checking on reports. Some wheat. I have to search the depths of chaos for this. Kind of moss I need only grows on the surface.
Yeah, what? They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within, just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
Stay strong, my friends. I've need of that. I should be able to increase my grasp. The moon.
A death-like pallor emanates now from the arms of night, or one of them at least. Their fate-wrought thirst to separate immortal souls laid bare.
The gathering of ancient bones.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right?
Commander, there must be something you could tell me of my brother. The stronger my connection, the better our chances. You knew him, didn't you?
I knew your brother, yeah. Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well.
Very well. Much better off here than the morning fields.
นี่ผมก็ได้นอนเร็วแล้วดิ
My will be done.
What was that? Should help me gather bones.
The oath of the unseen. Over here. Like getting stung by bees. We always get back up. Something for me.
I'll keep this in mind.